Hi guys, so today I'm going to do my Project Pan update number 4. I'm doing updates every 2 weeks, so that means this is week 8 of my Project Pan, which is so exciting. I'm very excited to share this with you. And if you don't know, like my Project Pan, basically I'm moving in May. I graduate in May, and I'm going to be moving away from the town I go to school in just because I don't want to be in this town. So I don't know if I'll be moving 2 hours away or 20 hours away. But in any case, there are some items I don't want to move with. That was part of the reason I started this Project Pan. And when I looked at my makeup, I had so much. I have a makeup inventory playlist as well, which I can link down below because it's just craziness. So I'm trying to get through some of my makeup before we move. And so yes, if you don't know what a Project Pan is, basically you can do a time limit, a number of products. I did a time limit and started with 12 products, and I've kind of added a little bit, so now it's up to 14. But so I might not be adding in as much because I wanted to add in a product every time I used up a product, but a couple of times I was like, I'm just going to add in 2, and I just get too many products. So I'm not going to be adding anything in this time. Next time, I think I'm going to be adding in a foundation because I don't have a foundation in this currently. But I want to make some progress on some other things before I add in that foundation and finish up the last little bit of a foundation that I am still using. It's on its last leg. So we're just going to get started. I'm going to start with the face category and then do eyes and lips and then random. I do have one product that is finished in the lip category, so that's super exciting. But the first thing we're going to start with is the Laura Geller Spackle Tinted Under Makeup Primer in Champagne. It looks like this. It's huge. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to use it up. It's just a huge item. I use this every day, and this is the little bit of progress every 2 weeks. This wasn't in my original Project Pan, but I finished up another item and chose to throw this in. So this is the progress that I've made in 2 weeks. So pretty consistent. I use this every single day. It's not a terrible primer. It's not my favorite. I like primers that have a little more color than this. The Bare Minerals Primetime Primer brightening one has a little more color than this, but I do really like this. I feel like it gives my face a nice glow. The next thing is something that I will have pictures of 2 weeks ago for products that I can't like mark on them, and this is one of them. It is the e.l.f. Complete Coverage Concealer Little Palette. So it looks like this. You can definitely, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to tell how much progress from the last time, but if you kind of look on the edges, you can see that I'm getting pretty thinned out on these, and I use this lightest shade underneath my eyes, and then I mix these 3 shades to cover any blemishes, and the foundation I'm using, I just do a light layer and then mix these 3 on the spots that still need covered up. The next thing is something I'm so excited about because I feel like you're finally going to be able to see some progress, and it is the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer in Sunny. I think it's their only bronzer though, and guys, look, you can see there's more product gone, and then if we look on the side, you can see how thin it's been because like I said in my last update, I've been using a big fluffy brush and putting it all over my face. And so yes, and then a little bit on contouring, but I'm super pale, so contouring doesn't super work. Contouring I have to be really careful with because it can just look really weird on my skin. So I'm really excited with the progress, and I feel like this is getting down there, and I feel like once I'm just going to continue making this bigger. And yes, so if you go around the edge, you can see how much I've used. So when I saw that today, because I was looking, I was like, there's not much progress. There is a little bit more, but I didn't see progress on this for so long. It just had that one little pan for so long. So I'm so excited, guys. The next thing is the Revlon Cream Blush in Rosy Glow. It looks like this. I've definitely made some progress. This again was not something that was originally in there. But I hit pan, I think, about a month ago or so, maybe just 2 weeks ago. And I decided to put it in because my face was super, super dry. And so I decided to add this product in. Then, on top of it, I've been putting my 100% Pure Strawberry Pigmented Blush. If you're watching my channel, you know what it's in. It broke a year or so ago, and I stuck it in here. And so I don't really want to move with this. So I want to use it up. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see a ton of progress. I wear it every day, but it's super pigmented. Like, you don't need very much at all. I'll see if I can get some. Like this one little swipe right there. See how pigmented it is? And I'm so pale that I can't use a lot or it looks really strange on me. So, yes. Oh. I love the color though. I think it's perfect for almost all year round. In the summertime, I put kind of a peachy one over the top, and it looks really nice as well. So I'm hoping I can get this finished by May. I don't know. It's one of those products that's kind of hard to tell. Those were the face products. The next thing I'm going to do are eye products. And the first one is one that's almost gone. I'm not sure if it's going to be done in 2 weeks or maybe a month, but it is the Blush Cream Eyeshadow in Azure. It looks like this, and this is my progress, I think. Like I told you last time, I took out the stopper, and so it's really hard to tell how much is left, because if you look down in there, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see, but there's not a ton of product in there. So I feel like this could be done in the next 2 weeks, because this was just a really rough guesstimate. So it could be done the next 2 weeks, or it might take longer. But I wear this every day underneath my eyeshadows. I have it on today, and you can't see the blue. But this is so sticky. It's probably because it's older and not super creamy, but it helps my eyeshadow stay on so well that it's wonderful. And on top of that, I put the Wet n Wild Mega Eyes Cream Eyeshadow in Wild Orchard. It looks like this. It's less sticky and creamy and just kind of like a loose cream, I guess. Like, it's still creamy, but it's definitely loose, as you can tell. And so I put that on top, and it just works really well. I've also been putting it kind of on my skin as a highlight before I even put my foundation on, just to create even more of a glow. Because like I said, my skin has been kind of dry, and in the winter time, I just like having a glow and looking healthy. So I've been really enjoying that. And this is another one that's kind of hard to show where I am progress-wise, but this is kind of where I started, and this is where I think I am, but it's, like I said, kind of hard to tell. I use it every day, so I'm just hoping it'll be gone by May. And then I have 2 eyeshadow palettes. The first one is one that I don't know where it's from. My mom gave it to me, but I love the pigmentation on these shadows, and the lipsticks are pretty great. So yes, there's this. And if you just saw the picture, this cream has gone so quickly. And I feel like I've made decent pan on these two. I've been trying to work on to thin them out instead of just having like one hole, but trying to use like this dark color over here. See how pigmented that is? And trying to use it over here. So, yes, there's that. The other palette is, I'm so excited with the progress because, it's just really exciting. And this is the progress, guys. I hit pan on these 2 eyeshadows. I didn't know if I was going to be able to hit pan on this because this is actually super pigmented. It's gorgeous, but it's super pigmented, and I don't wear green a whole ton, especially with the other 2 colors. I just didn't feel like it, my other palette just didn't, it looked kind of weird, but I've just been sharing it out with, kind of mixing all 4 of them, and so the green isn't as noticeable, but it just gives those matte eyeshadows some shimmer, and I really like that. And this is the e.l.f. Neutrals palette. I don't think they sell this anymore. They have others of these quads, but I don't think they sell this specific one. The next category is lips, and I added this one in last time. It's the Liplicious from Bath & Body Works, the I Love Gossip. And I don't think they sell this anymore either, but this was my first progress, and then this is where I am now. This is a really sticky formula, but I love the smell of it. I can't remember what they call it. But I love the smell, and it's just has a little bit of pink, but not too much, but it's mainly just kind of sparkly, and I really like this, and I'm really happy that I'm getting through this, because even though I really like it, I have so many lip glosses. I can link my makeup inventory down below. I've been doing a series showing you all of the products that I had in November. These are pre-filmed, just to warn you, but I knew I wouldn't have time throughout this semester to devote to that, and I was cleaning my makeup, like organizing it a little bit and cleaning it out, so I decided to do that all in November, and so they're slowly going up, but I can link the playlist down below, and lip glosses is one of them, and it is quite large. The next one is one that I finished up, and I'm so excited, guys. So excited. The marks continuously rub off on my products. I don't know why, but for like the lip products I understand because they're like in my bag all the time. But this is the Wet n Wild lipstick in 502A. I can't get any more. Like even the swatch looks really like disgusting because this is just a plastic thing, and I can't get it, and it like hurts my lips. So I'm so happy this is gone. I didn't like the color. I was not a fan of this just formula and just the look of it, I guess. Just not a fan. So I'm so happy this is gone. Since I knew I was almost done with that, I added in this Makeup Forever sample that I got as a birthday gift from Sephora, I think 2 years ago. And I think I told you it was in Rouge, but I think that's the formula, and Artist Natural is the color. But it looks like this. Sorry, I have like a lipstick thing there. But it looks like this. I had some interviews, if you follow me on Instagram, about a week and a half ago, and I wore this, and I thought it was perfect because it's just a natural color, but at the same time it gives my face a little bit of color. It's just a subtle like red color. It's gorgeous and I love it. It's so easy to put on. But I started, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see these lines right here, and I've just used a tiny bit because I was focusing on that other lipstick first. That was all of my lip products. I have 2 random things. And I think this first one is going to be gone by next update. And it is the St. Ives Naturally Clear Apricot Scrub Blemish and Blackhead Control. It looks like this. This is where I thought I was at the beginning. But I probably was closer to here. But I was just trying to squeeze it down. And this is my update so far. I think I'm a little bit, because I can go like this. So I'm probably going to, it's getting harder to squeeze out, so I'll probably cut this in a few days and get the rest out, but this should be gone by the next update, which I'm super excited about because this thing, I've made some decent progress. This is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. I don't think I'll be getting a setting spray after this. I just don't really see the need for it, honestly. So I'd rather just get higher end products that stay on longer than worry about a setting spray. So personally, so this is my progress. This is where I was when I started. And then this was 2 weeks ago, and then this is today. So every single day, or trying to use it every single day. There's been a few days that I have forgotten, but I don't really like this because every time I use it, I feel like I have to do my makeup a different way, and so I have to let it dry, and then I have to come back and do my eyeliner and mascara, and there's been so many days that I've just forgot because I'll get dressed while this is drying, and then I forget to come back and do my eyeliner and mascara until I'm on my way to my internship, and I'm like, well, there went that this morning. So yes, I just am not a huge fan of setting sprays, but that is my project pan update number 4. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you're doing a project pan or pan that palette or anything like that. I decided not to do a pan that palette currently just because I am trying to get rid of both of these palettes that I know won't take me the whole year, but I have a few palettes that are kind of similar to this that I'd really like to get through, or some really good progress this year. And I've never done really a project pan before, so I wasn't sure how long eyeshadows took, but I think for sure in 2016 I'll be doing a pan that palette challenge. But there's definitely some eyeshadow palettes similar to those that are kind of pretty much used that I want to use up first. So I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye!